Oh, say does.
Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. Now Williams following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Brown missing. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Mobley kicks to Garland. Back to Mobley with the fadeaway. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
And the dunk by Tatum.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Here's Garland following the bucket by the Celtics. Mitchell a screen on Smart. Lets the three fly, and it's Mitchell missing. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. From downtown, Tatum no good. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the inside. Here's Mobley. That shot off. Nice D from Williams. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Mitchell against Brown. Down low. Stolen by Okoro. Garland the pass to Okoro. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Smart kicks to Tatum. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Celtics leading by 4. Brown outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Okoro passes to Garland. Kicks to Okoro. Great D that time from Tatum.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Brown missing. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 6-point game. Lets it go from deep. Cleveland the rebound. Tries again. No good on the layup.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Brown outside. Oh, Tatum in position. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mitchell leading the charge. Mobley misses. Celtics leading by 6. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. The kick out to Tatum. Boston again missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Left side, Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Stolen by Allen. Outside Garland. Over Tatum, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics lead by 4. And the...
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3. Mobley misses. Celtics leading by 4.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Garland with it, picked up by Brown. Mitchell against Smart. Shot clock at 6. There's Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Horford finds Smart. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Offensive rebound. In the corner, it's Mobley. No good from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Garland against Smart. Mitchell left side. Williams with the steal. Brown with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Garland against Smart. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. Horford with the rebound. Boston leading by 6. Here's Brown. He has 6. He feeds it to Tatum. And another basket for Boston. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
Always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
They could use a bucket. Garland, and he lays it straight in. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Williams sets a screen for Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Garland against Smart. No good there. So Cleveland will take it the other way. The drive by Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Now Okoro. He's got 5. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Mitchell outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Bounce pass from Smart. Williams in the post. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so it's Boston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Brogdon, and it's Cornette in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
There's not a lot that he can do, but stretch the floor is one of the things that Kevin Love is a specialist at.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
It's LeVert on the wing. Gallinari with the steal. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love outside. Poked away. Here's LeVert. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
LeVert hits both of them. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Hauser. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Offensive rebound. Gallinari with the steal. Here's Hauser. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. There's the pass to Pritchard. 5 to shoot. Here's Hauser. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Rubio taking his time here. Pass to Love. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Hauser.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Rubio outside. Pass to LeVert. Going inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Brogdon outside. Passes it to Cornette.
2 minutes.
He doesn't hit that one. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Here's LeVert. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And now it's only a 5-point Celtic lead.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Pritchard passes to Gallinari. Shoots the 3. LeVert grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Love with the screen for LeVert. Back to Love. Fires the 3. Gallinari with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
6 to shoot. Hauser the pass to Gallinari. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Celtics Entertainment.
54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Trains the three-pointer.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari is a rhythm shooter, looking good on that one.
Rubio outside. Love with the screen for LeVert. Kicks it out to Love. Buries the long-range jumper. Love's got 6.
My guy K Love with the answer. He was determined to get those 3 points right back.
Gallinari a screen on Rubio for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Brogdon against LeVert. Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front. They lead by 8. And we've got more NBA action on 2K.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
We need you to make some noise.
Celtics leading by 8. So on the floor for Cleveland. In at small forward and power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Brown dishes to Horford. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. There's Garland. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the dunk by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Garland against Smart. Garland attacking. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Smart passes to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Williams hits a screen for Brown. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the pass to Okoro. And Garland has it in the corner. And another three for Cleveland.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Smart. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Smart against Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And there's the bucket from Tatum. 15 points for Jason Tatum.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Garland against Smart. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley outside. That three off the mark.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And finished off by Brown.
I'm not gonna lie, Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Garland surveying the D. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Stolen by Smart. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. This is the win. Back to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Austin needs to get off a shot. There's Williams. No good off the back of the rim. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Kicks it out to Allen. Brown against Mitchell. Back to Allen. Rebound by Williams. Brown outside. Pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. From outside, off the mark.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Brown often calls for the ball down the stretch. He wants to be the guy that they go to in these moments.
Shot and game clock separated by 5, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Third team.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Garland, that's for 2. Off target from the wing. And here is Tatum. No good. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sit.
God keep our land.
Well,
Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, VA. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Outside Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. The rebound by Allen.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one. Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Here's Van Vliet after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Stolen by Anunoby. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Garland. Barnes passes to Siakam. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Now here's Van Vliet. And here's Siakam for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Anunoby.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Fred Van Vliet with the assist.
Outside Garland. Mitchell, a screen on Van Vliet. Throws it up high. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
2 minutes left.
Outside Barnes.
2 minutes.
Pass to Siakam. Uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area, does nice work there.
And here's Allen. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Anunoby on the wing. A minute 9 left in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Pass to Mobley. Fires the 3. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto trailing. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Nice D from Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. And Mobley throws it down.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Van Vliet against Garland. Oh, there's the alley. Siakam, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And so the first quarter is in.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, U16.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Cleveland.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Allen, that one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Here's Van Vliet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Siakam. From the arc. And it's Siakam again missing. The Cavaliers leading.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Garland with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Jacks up a 3. Mobley. It's good on the putback.
Okay, Evan Mobley, that's one way to pick up some loose change.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Mitchell's got 10 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Barnes, it's good.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Outside Garland. Allen inside. He's covered by Siakam. Van Vliet against Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Here's Van Vliet to the inside. Stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Van Vliet. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Great open look there. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. From deep. Goes back up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Mitchell against Trent. Now here's Mitchell, tightly guarded. 6 to shoot. And it's Cleveland with another.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw is good from Anunoby.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Van Vliet against Rubio. Outside Love. That one falls, coming off Rubio's speed.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They put in work down low. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Barnes passes to Anunoby. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
To me, Cedi Osman is a great reminder of how international the game is today. This guy is a Turkish citizen. We know he's had a ton of success playing for their national team.
Back to Osman. Pass to Love. There's the 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And here in the NBA, Osman has had his share of success as well, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's proven to be a real asset for this team. Something of a gap filler. He can give you a lot with whatever minutes he gets. He'll contribute on the glass, he can score it, and he's certainly a quality passer.
Outside Rubio. Outside for Love. The 3. They get it again. Lopez passes to LeVert. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips and he's ready to roll.
Van Vliet drives. Loses his grip. Flanks the lob. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside Rubio. Back to Love. Wide open look. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Well, this is showing off that Kevin Love is a complete offensive player. He can drain that mid-range with regularity if that's what you give him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. And here's LeVert for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Trent with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Pass to LeVert. Right side, Rubio. Here's Osman. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Anunoby finds Trent. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. It works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Anunoby. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third.
I got him.
Rubio against Van Vliet.
Switch.
Outside Rubio. Outside Love. From behind the arc. And no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Barnes. That shot is off.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Porter against LeVert. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Lopez. A shot to stop the drought. And it's Lopez with the jam.
You know, hats off to him for staying active inside. Lopez just creating his own offense.
Screen.
Pass to Porter. The 3. Fires in the triple.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Rubio against Van Vliet. Outside Rubio. There's a screen by Love. Puts up a 3. That shot off. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers out in front by 19 going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this.
42. Ladies and gentlemen.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center spot. And he gets that one.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
Garland with the ball. Now Mitchell. Over Trent. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. Nice D from Allen. Well, Cleveland's shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. And here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Over Trent. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Outside for Porter. Takes the 3. No good on the shot. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. From deep three-point range. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 7 tonight. Trend left side.
Come to me.
The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Garland against Van Vliet.
Come get it.
Outside Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. On the wing, Porter. Nice D from Allen.
That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
Garland finds Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Barnes. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Siakam, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Donovan Mitchell.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Siakam against Garland. Not going to go that time.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And then Siakam with the jam.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Now here's Garland. The 3 is up. The shot no good. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin to walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance.
It's great to be with you on a Monday. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell, and Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
And the basket is good.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Mobley. Now, here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Shoots from the baseline. Drained for 2 points.
Garland showing no lack of confidence on that jump shot.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Now, here is Martin. Shoots over Garland. And too long on the shot. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Mobley outside, looking for Allen, and gets it there. Great D that time from Adebayo. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Bounce pass from Garland. Lowry with the ball. Garland picks him up. And stolen by Mobley. Now, here's Okoro. He's tightly guarded. Chalk up 2 there.
Okoro, he's going to make a lot of physical points like that throughout his career.
Lowry against Garland. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Butler finds Lowry. Fires for 3.
And Garland battling right now, staying on the balls of his feet to be active defensively.
Kicks it out to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, Hero. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cavaliers ball.
.152 left here in the opening quarter. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hero kicks to Martin. Hero sets the pick for Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from 18. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
and they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now, here's Garland. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Allen, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Martin. That shot misses. Good D by Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. Mobley outside. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities. So he collects 2.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point guard. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Outside Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. Butler against Garland. Fires at the elbow. Misses off the left iron. The Heat trail by 7.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. And that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Garland, no good. And here are the Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Butler on the way. Over Mitchell. And it's Butler missing.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 to start off the second quarter. The pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Allen kicks to Mobley. Off target with his 3. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 5. Passes it to Hero. Launches it. No good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Garland attacking. The slam dunk by Garland.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Takes it inside. The feed now to Mobley. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat trail by 7. The 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. To Mobley. Outside Garland. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Butler passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley left side. Kicks it out to Garland. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. The shot, no good. And Miami shooting 27% of the offense is just embarrassing themselves. Butler finds Martin. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball. Salto.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. And he drives in. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Heat trail by 7. Up top, Hero. Defended by Allen. Lowry kicks to Hero. Back to Lowry. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Misses and the dry spell continues. Mitchell passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Lowry.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers heading to the bench with a 7. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks.
Cavaliers, 17.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Osman in at the forward with Love joining him. LeVert out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Lopez in at the center locking down the middle. Grant, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4", the 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
Here's Vincent. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Over Lopez. Hits the jump hook. Yurtseven's got his first basket.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
It's a pick by Love. And Rubio kicks to Love. Back to Rubio. Fires from deep. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat trail by 9. Vincent, the pass to Yurtseven. No good on the shot. Good D by Lopez. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And that one's good. Osman. And the Cavaliers lead by 11. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. Vincent, the pass to Robinson. The 3. No good on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. You fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
Oladipo misses.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Osman, the pass to LeVert. Pass to Love. Kicks it out to Rubio. For the three. And it's Osman missing. And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Back to Rubio. Pass to LeVert. Beyond the arc. It's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat trail by 10. Here's the pass to Vincent. Dishes it to Robinson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And here's Rubio. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Miami grabs the miss. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Omer Yurtseven. Caleb Martin comes in for Dwayne Dedmon. Heroes checked in for Duncan Robinson. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Rubio against Lowry. And here's Love from the arc. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cavaliers ball.
Now LeVert. He's got 5. Kicks it out to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to get open is Lopez. And that one's good. Osman. Osman's got 5.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Outside, Hero. Little turnaround, and he comes up with the deuce. Hero's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. A good size advantage and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Victor Oladipo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Shakes him, and Adebayo throws it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Rubio with it. Passes it to Love. 3-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Love's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Stretch 4s, that's Kevin Love right there. Terrific range and a great quick trigger on that one.
And it's Lowry penetrating over in the corner. Hero. Now here's Oladipo outside for Martin. 3-pointer. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeVert with a wide open look. Another 3 for Cleveland.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Heat making a change here. Butler's checked in. And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. The 3 from Garland. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Right wing. Garland looking it over. Offline from the top of the key. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Here's Hero. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Garland kicks to Mobley. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. It's tipped. Cleveland moving it around. Fires from deep. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Mitchell outside. Kicks it to Garland. From deep 3-point range. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Mobley with the block. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Garland. Lets it go with a 3. Drops in the tray.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
They grabbed their own miss. Allen kicks to Mobley. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. The wide open look here for Garland. Another miss by Garland. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Butler kicks to Martin. Off target from outside. Outside Garland. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.
This could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now here's Mobley. Launches it. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mobley.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Smart against Garland. Back to Smart. Outside Garland. And the three off target. And we're about a minute into the first. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And he banks in the layup.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Smart right side. On the wing, Tatum. Williams with the screen. And he lobs it up. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Smart against Garland. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Garland's got 6 points.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night. Left side Garland. Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Throw it down on the line.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Outside, Brown. Williams with the screen. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Allen hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Allen's gotten his second bucket.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy, and Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Tatum passes to Brown. Here's Williams. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Here's Mitchell, following the bucket by the Celtics. Allen finds Garland. 5 to shoot. And finished off by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
A minute 4 left in the first. Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Now here's Garland. Give him 8. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Here's Mitchell. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Smart against Garland. It's tipped. Up top, Horford lets it fly. Smart passes it to Horford. There's Tatum with the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Garland to the paint. Mobley down low. Some solid defense from Williams. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up by 5. And we'll get the second. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. And here's Tatum. Now here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Back to Garland. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Boston trailing. Horford for 3. No good there. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Inside, here's Okoro. Tatum with some nice D.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And it's Brown off the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
Now here's Garland. Give him 8. Mobley outside. This one for 3. Tatum pulls it in. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Outside Garland. 4 on the clock. And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Garland against Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Garland. Defense right on it. And Mobley gets it to go. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
There's 1:40 left in the first half of this game. Outside for Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Smart from deep. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Outside for Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Allen with a screen on Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Outside Garland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Tatum finds Smart to the middle. Horford outside. Tatum a screen on Mobley. Horford passes to Tatum. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Tries again. They get it back. Horford back to Williams. Outside, Brown. Tatum a screen on Mitchell. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Tatum missing. And Mobley throws it down.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And Boston calls time here.
And the ladder section gets featured. Let me hear you make some
He gets it off. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Cavaliers 25, the Celtics 21.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Osman at small forward with Love at the 4. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, in his first few seasons, Peyton Pritchard really has provided a spark off the bench, Richard.
Well, he's proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter, converting over 40% of his shots from distance in his first 2 seasons. He also continues to impress with his playmaking.
Outside Gallinari. It's stolen.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
Cleveland foul. Kevin Love pays first.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Pritchard, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Outside for LeVert. Outside Love. Lopez, the screen on Gallinari. There's the triple. And it's Love missing. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. From deep three-point range. Boston again missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Brogdon against Rubio. Here's Cornette. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Outside for LeVert. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range. LeVert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Over Rubio. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Ricky Rubio. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Rubio. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Up top, Gallinari. The 3-ball on target from range. Gallinari's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Over to the wing. Back to Rubio.
2 minutes.
Right wing. Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Here's Love. Boston with a rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Gallinari with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Pass to Hauser. Outside Gallinari. On the take. And Gallinari throws it down.
The mobility from Gallinari. For a guy of his size, he can really blitz the hoop.
Outside Rubio. Outside Love. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Pass to Mobley. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Cleveland calls timeout. Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Brown, a screen on Garland. Smart passes to Brown. Stolen by Mitchell. Got a piece of it. Allen with it. Guarded now by Williams. Garland for 3. Knocks down the triple. Garland's got 11.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Smart outside. Tatum from long range. He buries it from 3. He's got 10.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And finished off by Garland.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
Outside, Brown. And there's the lob. Right side, Garland. Over Smart. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. The Cavaliers on top, up by 5.
Your Cavaliers Houston team.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So it's Boston now. It's a 5-point game. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Tatum passes to Williams. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Allen. Down low. Now Brown. Tatum from long range. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. Mitchell against Brown. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Allen a screen. Here's Mitchell. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. And Boston calls time here. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Mitchell. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
For Boston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Smart with the ball. Outside, Brown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Fires from deep. Horford pulls it in.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And they blow the whistle. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The previous play is under now. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
And here's Garland. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Outside, Brown. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside Tatum. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Brown. To take the lead. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Celtics lead by 1.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
Garland against Smart. Here's the Kuro. Back to Garland. Over Smart. Garland, no good. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:16 left in the game. Mobley finds Garland. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Williams.
Brown often calls for the ball down the stretch. He wants to be the guy that they go to in these moments.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Garland. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Garland hits them both.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a 1-possession game.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Tatum. Money.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Garland against Smart. Now here's Garland. Tight defense on him. The 3 from Okoro. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. So we see the Celtics get the win here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for
Now, introducing the starters.
Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Van Vliet. The pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. A second chance effort. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Garland. From deep. Barnes grabs the miss. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin. The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. With the drive, here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Now here's Van Vliet. Passes to Anunoby. Excellent D there from Allen.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Inside, stolen by Allen. Mitchell with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mitchell, takes the three. That one doesn't drop, and Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Anunoby. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Here's Garland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's the triple. He's off on that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Barnes outside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Garland against Van Vliet. Allen. And there's the pass to Okoro. The wide open look here for Garland. No good on the triple. Toronto trailing. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. It's tipped. Over to the wing. Siakam with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Anunoby. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
OG's a tricky cover. Has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
The Raptors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That one drops. He ties it up. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Now Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Mitchell passes to Garland. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And the second quarter will be on the way when And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. For 3, Van Vliet. And finished off by Siakam.
Look at the effort from Pascal Siakam on the offensive glass, keeping that play alive and finishing it.
Outside Garland. Allen up top. He feeds it to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
It's stolen by Allen. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Pass to Barnes. And stolen by Mobley. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. It's Garland, top of the key. Shot clock at 6. Banked in off the glass. Garland's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Anunoby. Barnes with it. He has 6. And the Raptors miss again. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And here is Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Barnes finds Van Vliet. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Anunoby, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. In the corner, Okoro with it. A three-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 10. Barnes outside. Toronto working the ball around now. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Now, here's Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Mobley with the block. They recover it. Now, here's Garland. Feeds it to Okoro. From deep three-point range, Garland, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Garland kicks to Allen. Keeps it alive. Mobley on the follow. Mobley's got 8 points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Anunoby with the screen for Van Vliet. Launches a three. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Young. He's out there with Porter. And it's Flynn in at the point. And that one, good. Rubio's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Something that's never been called into question. Rubio's feel for the game.
Flynn the pass to Porter. Good on the triple.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's LeVert. Kicks it out to Love. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Love's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Osman. Cleveland gets it back. Kicks it out to Rubio. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Osman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Toronto foul. Toronto family. His first. Second team foul.
Here's LeVert. Love outside. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. To the middle. Here's Porter. Second chance shot. And another shot. And the layup is good. Porter's got 5 now.
On that play, this is where Porter's length is such an asset, creating second chance opportunities.
Rubio taking his time here. Love with the screen on Flynn. Kicks it out to Love. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Shot clock at 2. And it's Osman missing.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Porter, no luck. Cleveland leading by 11. LeVert finds Rubio.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Love.
2 minutes.
Birch grabs the board. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Porter can't get that one to fall. And it's Love with the ball for the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Osman. That one off the back iron and out.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
The Cavaliers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. The pass to LeVert. Love with the screen for LeVert. To the wing right side. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by LeVert. Love's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs. Rubio against Flynn. 1:03 left to play in the third. On the wing, Porter. He has 5. And again, no good by Toronto.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Pass to Love from deep. Kicks it out to Rubio. Puts up a 3, and that's good. Kevin Love for 3. Love's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
It's Porter outside. Another shot. Birch. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Ricky Rubio picks one up. The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
Now LeVert. Pass to Osman. This one for 3. No good on that one. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And it's...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Osman in at the forward with Love joining him. Ricky Rubio is out there with LeVert, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Passes it to Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Love's got 12 points in just the second half. Van Vliet outside. Barnes down low. He's going up against Love. Birch, and it's sent back by Lopez.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them. So they have just stuck with the game plan.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Mobley, a screen on Trent. 5 on the clock. They get it back. Now the pass to Okoro. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Anunoby, and it's good. 2 points.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Fleet does is make winning plays.
Garland against Van Fleet. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Trent passes to Birch. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Garland surveying the D. Mitchell outside. Fires the 3. Again, Mitchell missing. Raptors trail by 16. Here's Anunoby. They get the rebound. Birch kicks to Barnes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Over Trent. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it's Van Fleet with the ball for Toronto. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Anunoby with it, and he bangs it home with one hand.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. 1:09 left here in the 4th quarter. Mitchell finds Allen. Cleveland moving it around. And here's Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Toronto with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
Mitchell outside. Passes it to Garland. Launches it. And the 3 ball is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And here is Mitchell. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Some good competition. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. First
scary to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Shot clock at 3. Hero finds Adebayo. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. Butler passes to Lowry. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Okoro. Butler covering. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
And Grant, no team better than Miami in developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Mitchell against Hero. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Shoots. Martin misses.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Mobley. And he converts the layup.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And here's Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. Lowry right side. Hero for 3. Unable to get that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Garland for 3. Here's Allen. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Garland, the pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
From the arc.
2 minutes.
Here's Allen. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. That went on Martin.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense. Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Garland for 3. Rebound by the Heat. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Lowry finds Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Hero. Outside Butler. Fires top of the key. Again, the Heat misses. The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter. And his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Martin outside. From deep. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. It's all knotted up.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Lowry against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Mitchell got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. .29 seconds left in the first. Here's Lowry. Hero outside. Outside for Butler. Back to Hero. Driving to the basket. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Mitchell. And here they come. Pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. Tipped. And Okoro gets it to go.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
A lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Butler. Pass to Hero. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Now here's Garland. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And finished off by Garland.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Lowry. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Okoro. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami trailing. Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Allen. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, how about that? Jimmy Butler says, all right, defense, you're slow to react. I'm going to rise and fire from above your head.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Uncovered. That shot off the mark. And the Heat going the other way now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Adebayo, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Now here's Garland. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Banked it in off the glass. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy's skilled at creating opportunities.
Martin outside. Out to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Hero for three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Another shot. And that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
To the inside. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Here's Martin. Again, the Heat misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that
one. From deep, Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lowry outside. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Butler. Martin outside. Puts one up from 19. Miami, no good that time either. Allen with it. He gets it up. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, these teams are going to...
The previous play is under
They're going to
review.
bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing and so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
17.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Jared Allen has been sensational.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Vincent in at the point.
Well, this is one of Kevin Love's go-to shots now. Early in his career, a low post game. Now he's lethal from distance.
Outside Robinson. Into the lane. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's on Ricky Rubio.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio.
Jenny Osman, his first, second team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Robinson from outside the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Moving it up. Here's Yurtseven. Back to Robinson. And there's the 3-second violation.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Now here's Rubio. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Osman on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Vincent, outside Robinson. Pass to Dedmon. It's stolen by Love. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Oladipo. Osman, no good. Well, the Heat's shooting just 37% in the game. And here's your 7. For 3, Robinson. Rubio with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Love. Fires from the wing. And it's Cleveland with another.
Well, Love can affect the game in so many ways, but let's be real. This guy's a great scorer.
Oladipo with a screen on LeVert. Out to Oladipo to stop the run. That shot missing. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. No one covering. Love's got 9 points.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch and shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good. When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. That one's wide left. Miami's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Dedmon with it. Now LeVert defending. Dedmon, the pass to Oladipo. Again, the Heat misses. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oladipo on the wing. Pass to your 7. The rebound by Osman. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Rubio. Love. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
There is such a consistent aspect to what Kevin Love does. Reads the ball coming off the board as well as anyone in the NBA.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
LeVert goes against Robinson. LeVert outside. And he can't get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Outside Rubio. Love up top. With 4 on the clock. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Love's got 13 points here in the second half alone. He got it off in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Kevin Love has been on display for the Cleveland Cavaliers. His fingerprints. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Osman at small forward with Love at the 4. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Lopez in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Garland against Lowry. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. From downtown. Cleveland gets it back. Allen to the paint. Back to Okoro. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Martin right side. Hero for three. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Okoro. The pull-up. And that one's long. Miami shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. The shot by Butler, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Mobley passes to Garland. Back to Mobley. Three-pointer. Shot clock at 5. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Miami with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Pass to Martin. Fires for three. Second chance effort. Adebayo, no good. Well, the Cavaliers shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Here's Lowry. Rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. For three. And another miss by Cleveland. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Pass to Martin. Here's Lowry. And that's an intentional foul.
Mobley, his second, third team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. It's stolen by Garland.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Martin outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Martin. Over Mobley from 12 feet. Hero, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Okoro.
2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Hero for three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Garland from deep three-point range. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Lowry. Nice D from Garland. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. To the left wing. Inside. And finished off by Garland.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Cavaliers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
Just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Jared Allen.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
From deep, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero, the pass to Butler. Back to Hero. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Allen with a screen on Butler. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth. Now Lowry. The deep three from Hero. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd.